Yeah, I still haven't gotten a haircut. It's Friday, March 14th, 2025. Beautiful day out here. It's about mm, high 70s. Not a breeze to be found. There's a little one, a little breeze up in the trees a little bit, but not very much. Not too much going on. Didn't get a chance to go get my smokes the other day. Well, the last time I had the car, I didn't get a chance to go out there. I was going to go out there and pick them up in person for today, for this Friday, but I didn't really feel up to it. Sometimes when you get on I-4, it's just the worst. It's like you just sit there and sit there, don't go nowhere, and it's like, why? Then finally, when the traffic breaks up, you're like, what stopped the traffic? No accidents, no nothing. And there's nothing out there on I-4 you want to be rubbernecking on. So I don't understand. I really don't understand how the traffic just stops at certain exits. Like you be going about a nice clip, about 75, 80, listening to your music, and all of a sudden, bang, here comes a fucking traffic jam. What I try to do sometimes is I'll like pre-plan the trip by looking at the map on Google Maps. So I don't use Waze. I don't use that program. I use Google Maps, and sometimes it'll show like a red spot at certain exits. Like last weekend was pretty heavy because of the Strawberry Festival. So what was funny is if you get out there, I got out there kind of early, going down 92, and it wasn't really too bad. Even in front of the festival area, it wasn't too bad. It was just like that one exit is where I guess where people will come in and get off of I-4 to get onto 92 to get to where the entrance to the Strawberry Festival. But but that's not even like normally like on the Friday afternoon now. Shit, you try and leave out of Tampa, heading east towards Orlando. It's like right at the junction where I-4 and I-75 connect or merge together. Everything just stops right there, and because I guess everybody's trying to slow down for that one exit to go south on 75, maybe towards Brandon and all that jazz, on Riverview and all that stuff. But what a nightmare on a Friday afternoon. And then as you go into Tampa, if you're on I-4 heading west, you run into the I-4 275 merge. That takes 6 lanes of traffic and like turns it into two. So everybody's like merging over. Then you got the 275 going north, and you got 275 going south, and you get people who may not be familiar with the area. What they'll do is they'll be all the way in the far right lane going super fucking fast. And then at the last minute, last second, they'll try and fucking go all the way across 6 lanes of traffic to head to the one lane that puts you on I-275 northbound towards towards the premier outlets and all that jazz up there by Wesley Chapel. And it's just you could just see them. That's why I try to stay over to the far right lane. I don't get in the left lane because you can almost like see them coming over. When you see them coming over, you just I what I try to do is like slow down, just let them fucking just go on by, just go ahead on by. Because most of the time I'll go north on 275 from going that way. But it's just crazy in that it's like they call it conjunction. What is it called? Confusion junction, where everybody's like they don't know which way to go because you'll see a sign that says cruise ships downtown, and then you'll see a sign that says east west, and like wait east west what? And then you're like oh that puts me down there by the water on the riverside, on the river part, so you can go down to Armature Works and all that stuff, and along the water line there where all the boats and everything are, the party boats and stuff. But then you got the cruise lines. If you go left, if you hang far left, you'll see an exit for the cruise ships. Because some people catch cruise ships out of Tampa, And that screws the whole thing up, man. You got people just crashing. Every weekend, somebody's crashing on that highway. Every weekend. It never fails. It never fails that people crash on that highway. I mean, if you drive here so long, you learn to like how to maneuver the traffic. Like you know which lanes to stay in as you approach certain exits. But you won't catch me out there. Not today. Keep my happy ass here, and I'll probably get a cigar or something, maybe from a local shop tomorrow, if I even had the feeling for it. Because sometimes I'm not in the mood for smoking a long cigar, or because I don't smoke cigarettes. So take a look at this sky. Let me see if I can switch the camera around. Let's see again. Let's see how they're gonna do that. That's today's sky. That's what the sky looks like today. Nice and bright. Train going by. So I just want to stay out here for a little bit, yapping and get some fresh air. Probably go for a little walk later on. Make a video making the walk. But ain't too much going on today. Market's kind of quiet. Gold. Oh my goodness, gold went over $3,000 today. It's kind of cooled off a little bit, but it's really close to $3,000 again. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So the market goes down, gold goes up. Silver went up a little bit too. Went up about 50, 60 cents, almost $34 an ounce. I picked up a few ounces of silver yesterday from my from JM Bullion. The good thing about them and their silver now, you can actually buy their silver over time. And just not with a credit card. You can get it over where you can space out the payments. So I did that one time, and spaced the payments out over 6 months. Wasn't too bad. And what's good about that is the price is locked in at what you purchase it for. It's not like if it goes down or if it goes up, you're still locked in at that same price. Like the purchase I made the other day of silver, it was down a little bit, but now today it's like almost over $1.50 higher than when I got it last week. So where are we? We're just at about 8.5 minutes. So I'm going to close it out about 10. I'll be up a bit more because I need to get some more eyeballs. I've got a few more hours I need to get my watch hours in over 4,000, which is odd because if I look in the YouTube Studio in the app, it shows that I'm about 60 watch hours away from 3,000. And then it shows 3,000, then it shows 4,000. So I guess I'm about 1,046 some odd hours away from the 4,000 mark. So if I put out a few more lives and go live a few times, that might put me over the edge and that might push me over the wall there to get me to 4,000. See what else is going on. Oh, I loaded up on some more XRP. Okay, hold on. This is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Don't take what I do as me telling you what you should do. But what I'm saying is I had loaded up on some XRP the other day, topped it up to about 5,000. And I'm just going to let that ride. I'm just going to let the 5,000 just ride the rest of the way out. So after all these regulations and everything kicks in. And I added some more XRP, and I grabbed up another bag, half a bag of XCN, the Onyx coin. What's that? I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Appreciate that. I can't read the words there. Wherever you're typing, I can't read it because of my glasses. That's why you're not looking at me. Looking at the phone too much because I can't see it. Can't see the writing. It's too small. Going blind as a bat. Hopefully the VA will get me lined up with an appointment. Being outside, it helps too with the brightness helps. You turn up the brightness. I should have went and got a haircut today, but didn't feel like getting up that early in the morning. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Uh-oh. I see a chemtrail. Finally see a chemtrail. Let's see if I can get it on camera. You see that way up there? There's a chemtrail, right? That's a chemtrail, isn't it? It's not one of those crossing ones, it's a single one. Yeah, the tinfoil hat. It's on pretty tight. So tight I gotta get a haircut. So it could fit tighter on my scalp. So I can get all those frequencies coming in. Like days like this is when it's nice, you know, especially like when the air is like the air smells like so crisp and it's like you can breathe in and you can feel like a little breeze and it's not really humid and sticky outside. I like this type of weather. When it's real humid and sticky and nasty out, you just don't even want to be outside because the humidity just chokes you almost. It's like the air is so thick. I'm gonna try and go to at least 15 minutes maybe on this one. Because like I said, ain't really too much going on today. It's a real quiet Friday afternoon on my little porch. Since I'm not in the rat race no more. No more job, no more having to go to work, no more having to get up early, no more having to take odd shifts. Nobody don't have to worry about nobody calling out sick or them not showing up and you got to do double the work for that day. I am so happy that shit is long been over for me. And when I watch some of these YouTube videos of these young kids, these young supposedly workers, Gen Z types, how they're complaining and bitching and moaning all day and night long at their jobs that they hate. They're at a job that they hate, but they complain about it, but they're still there. Like they make they have no ambitions to go anywhere else or do anything else because, I don't know, I guess they don't hate it that much as long as they're getting the paycheck, right? And I've worked some shitty jobs, but I don't have to worry about that shit no more, thank goodness. I'm content. No more. I ain't chasing after the Joneses. Where's that bird at? Oh, look at that one. It's a woodpecker. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there's two woodpeckers there making that weird ass noise. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll throw some food out on the driveway and they'll come by and get it. Are we past 15 minutes yet? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your time watching it helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Take care and have a good weekend.